Hey, what's up, y'all? What up, y'all? I am not getting on camera today. Just don't feel like it. That's really the only reason. Y'all know how the hell I look. But I don't feel like turning these lights on. Because you know how I look already. And to that, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the I don't give a fuck about getting on camera broadcast. Well, anyway, what's up, y'all? It's a lot going on right now. And a lot of exposure just of stuff going on, but we started the year off reading, talking about how people are just done with it, man. Shit's coming up out to be finished, dealt with, over. It happened. That's where we at right now. That is where we are at this time in life. Speaking of exposure, goddamn. Have y'all ever seen a hairline exposed this bad? Goddamn Kenneth Berry, one of my Armads, Kenneth Berry, works for the NFL Network. He tagged me in this shit over on Twitter. I was like, God damn. This nigga is wearing, look at this shit right here. Is that a Caesar spray on? Nigga, somebody exposed this nigga's real hairline. Who the fuck got a Caesar spray on? He had to have gone to a Mexican barber to get this shit done. Y'all ever see this shit? Y'all see this? Y'all see this shit? God damn. Who did Michael J. Fox spray on this nigga's bowl cut? This is like a Caesar 3/4 of the moon bowl cut. Can somebody please expose this nigga's barber? God damn. And I had seen this other one. Look at this shit. This nigga face is wearing the trauma of everybody he's fucked over. That's why god damn, this nigga looking sad. Is it because, hold on. Could somebody have at least gotten a level on this nigga's bowl cut? Let's see, y'all see my cursor right here? Chat room, let me know if y'all see my cursor or not. Y'all see my cursor? Let's trace from here to there. Okay, let's trace one, okay. Let's see where that line ends up. Oh yeah, it's well, this corner right here starts here. And if we go straight across, ends up here. Hey, yeah. And this nigga's an announcer for the Rockets too. He probably spent $200-300 on this travesty. Does this nigga have black people hair, white people hair? It looked like he got that hair from like a shaved ball sack and got it all glued on and matted and pushed together. But then when they put his hair hat on, they tilted that hoe like a Kango. Like whoever put this nigga hair mat on tilted that bitch like a Kango. This nigga's hair is cried, dyed, and laid to the side. I say cry because whoever the fuck put that in his head was crying. It must have been this old tears of a clown looking ass nigga. Like when you hear this hairline, when you see this hairline right here, hold on. When you see this hairline right here, this is what you hear. in the background playing. Nigga, what kind of circus is this? God, this nigga going out sad, boy. So yeah, so whatever it is, this hairline is a life lesson for everybody out there. Goddamn, treat people right, and your hair won't end up like this. See, at least look, people will have fucked up hairlines, and why is the right side of this nigga's mustache thinner than the left side? Well, if you're gonna look like the camera looks straight on, the left side is thinner than the right side. See, if when you a good person, you good enough to just cut your head bald. You wouldn't do this to yourself. If you have any kind of a moral compass, if you're the kind of person that like treat people right, somebody gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, brother. That's a nice suit, by the way, there, brother. You know, good job announcing, but hey, my brother, man, I can't take your money for this. You know, I'm either gonna point you in the direction of somebody who have a goddamn leveler. You could have gone to Home Depot and got a level, you know, the little with the water bubble in the middle. Hell, the phone app. There's a level phone app in your phone. If you got love in these streets, ain't nobody gonna put you out there looking like this. This nigga is looking like a sad, light-skinned primate. B Dizzle said his barber woke up with anger. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, nigga whole left side looks sad. I'm telling you right now, tears of a clown. Ass hairline. Nigga Larry said crying Highlands. Cried, died, and laid to the side. Anyway, that's just what I want to start the show off with today. Yeah, this nigga must be mixed with. This nigga mixed with tether and bad decisions. God damn. If somebody loves you, they will not allow you to go on camera like this. Hey Larry, you in Houston, dog? Do the Rockets? Whoever worked for the Rockets wardrobe department need to get fired. Now, actually, the person that works at the wardrobe department probably told this nigga to cut his hair bald. He said, "No, I'm going to do it like this." This nigga right here. Please. This is why, yeah. This is why you should always have black friends, brother. Shit. Well, anyway, let's get into the show. I just had a Kenneth Berry, one of my mods, he tagged me in that. I was taking a good nap, you know what I mean? Because we got wildfires going on here in California. I was just taking a good nap, you know, just chilling out. Tired of watching the news, all these white people's houses burning, you know? And I wake up from my nap to this shit. We're going to come back to this. I want to get to the show now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We'll talk about this travesty. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we'll get back to that jackassery in a little bit, okay? In the meantime, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's talk about this. Told y'all with this year starting out exactly how I read it last week for y'all. Like, shit's boiling to a head. It's going to be a lot of fighting this year. Oh, that wasn't nice, Kendall. She said, support DWANNB's mean ass with a donation to Cash App. That's right. I agree with the message, though. The Cash App is at the top of the comments. You can click on it and donate to the Cash App. $DWANNB1. $DWANNB1. We're going to start talking about Hulk Hogan. Hey, don't this nigga's facial expression, it look like a monkey threw shit in his face. You ever go to the zoo? Remember how when we go to the zoo, the monkeys be throwing shit at each other? Well, the monkeys decided to throw shit in this nigga's face, and somebody just wiped it off, and he got on camera like, ew. The halftime monkey threw shit in this nigga's face, and he had to get thrown right on camera. And when they was cleaning that shit out, they had to use like a wet comb to push his nigga's hairline, and it tilted his whole crop to the side. Yeah. Now that nigga, how your hairline got a gangster lean? How nigga? This nigga's hairline got a straight up gangster lean. It's like he got that old. His gangster lean is so cold. You got to play some Curtis Mayfield. Nigga, that nigga got the Freddy's dead lean going on in his hairline. That nigga's hair got the Freddy's dead lean going on to the side. You know how it is when Freddy's dead come on, you just gotta lean your shit to the side. You know? This nigga hairline got the diamond in the back, sunroof top. You can steal. Let's see if I can find it. May not drive. A great big Cadillac, gangster white walls. A great big TV in. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white wall. That nigga hair got the diamond in the back, sunroof top. Cause you know, you don't have a hairline receding this bad unless you got a goddamn, what do you call that in the back? A sunroof going on the top of your head. That nigga got the diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with the gangster lean. He might as well did a bitch named Darlene. Boy, you doing bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Let's get into Hulk Hogan. Let's get into Hulk Hogan and what went on here. This nigga, speaking of that, yeah, be thankful for what you got, Queen. Queen Kunta said, if he was thankful for what he had, he would just cut his hair bald. That nigga said, no, I still want hair like I'm 23. And God said, all right, we'll give you that diamond in the back, sunroof top, dig in the motherfucking scene with the motherfucking gangster lean. But let's get back to Hulk Hogan. I just put this up on my Facebook page because I wanted to make sure that I had that saved. Hulk Hogan was at WWE last night. And it was right here in LA. And listen to what happened. Damn. This is the entrance when Hulk Hogan came out. Ready? Look at him how he walking. Look how he walking and limping and shit.
Make it rain. Damn. Make it rain.
Hulk Hogan got booed the fuck off of the stage last night. And thank God. You racist son of a bitch. You racist motherfucker. Got booed off to the side. Nigga, his new name is gonna be Capone because he got booed. Ha ha. Y'all get it? Shouts out to my homeboy Boo Capone. But anyway, Hulk Hogan back in the 80s, There's no way in hell you could have seen this come 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Goddamn, even Entertainment Tonight is talking about it. This racist son of a bitch, Hulk Hogan. Look at this shit. Look how he's standing. And why he wearing tennis shoes? That's not how rednecks dress.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
The whole act is worn out, Hulk Hogan. You went out there and you campaigned for Trump, which I didn't too much care about that because whether you for Trump or you for Biden or Kamala, either side you for white supremacy. But Hulk Hogan chose white supremacy obvious. And remember when he got caught, remember when his daughter, let's go back to when his daughter was dating, he found out his daughter was dating that black dude. All the niggas he had to say about her dating choices. That shit's catching up to him. And that's the theme for today's show. Your shit will catch up to you. Your bullshit will come. Watch this.
Hulk Hogan met with a chorus of boos from pro wrestling's
Have been my greatest tag team partner because you guys have stuck with me through thick and thin, dudes. Hulkamania.
Yeah, see, this ain't the Hollywood Hogan days. He's over here trying to talk about y'all stuck with me through thick and thin, and they like, oh, hell nah, you jive jackass. Your bullshit will catch up to you. And now in Hulk Hogan's old, decrepit years,
Partner, because
he needs a walker, probably one of those electric wheel scooters.
guys is stuck with me through thick and
He's getting booed during the golden years of his life. There we go. I'm back. We got this wildfire wind going on here in California. We got this wildfire wind going on here in California. And god damn, it's knocking power out. My power's good. But it was a quick little boomp down, woompty wimp. But I'm back. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the refresh button. And make sure you hit the refresh button. All right. So, here we go. What's up, Lori Brown, everybody up in there? Yes, windy as fuck right now. And that wildfire, yes, y'all, I am safe. I do not live in a white neighborhood, so I'm safe. It's white neighborhoods getting fucked up right now. We just getting the smoke. And dealing with all that goddamn wind and shit. Speaking of exposed, so, nigga, California, your goddamn power grid system is getting exposed right now with these crazy ass Santa Ana winds. Yeah, it's like Chicago right now, all this goddamn wind, but it's not as cold. Right, and Cali wants to go all electric cars. Right, Emmanuel. Right. But anyway, we back. We are back. This is the time where people's bullshit is coming out, and they are not. For those of you who was going around wondering why, damn man, people always get away with stuff. Why is it that the good people finish last and the people who ain't shit win? That time is changing. We are in the year 2025. Between now and 2030, we're going through a monumental shift in time right now. Oh yeah, now I'm getting a little email. I'm getting a little email from Ecamm. Ecamm is a system that I use saying we're experiencing difficulties. Sorry, nigga, goddamn, you already fucked my show up. I'm sending sorry for it now. Anyway, I'm getting little emails like, oh yeah, there seems to be some glitches. We're gonna send the news to Apple. Shit, you already fucked up the flow of the goddamn program, Ecamm. Well, let's get back to it. Anyway, you see what's happening with Hulk Hogan right here. There's no way in hell, and I was a wrestling fan back in the day. There's no way.
Because you guys is stuck with me through thick and thin, dudes.
They said, no, the hell we didn't stick with you through thick and thin. We stuck with you through thick, nigga. But now that it's thin, fuck you. And that's what the people are saying to Hulk Hogan. And to that I say, power to the people. Thank you to everybody that was in the wherever the fuck they call it, the Intuit Dome, wherever or whatever. It's a Clipper, so I don't give a shit. But to everybody that was at the Intuit Dome, y'all did a good job last night. Let me see. There we go. Here we go. I'm changing some things in right here. Appreciate the Cash App, Dano Williams. Much love on the Cash App, Dano Williams. Appreciate it. So that's the first, one of the first exposures that's going down. Now, I don't want to say exposure. People not being able to finish with all their bullshit. You saw, if you pay attention, you saw last week, after Elon Musk got clowned on, and told everybody to go fuck yourself, he said on his platform that he wants his platform to be nicer. He said Twitter is going to change its algorithm to nicer people and to pump nicer content. Well, is that because you got clowned and people started going at you when you unveiled your evil plans to replace Americans with foreigners for good paying jobs? He's now saying that please post a bit more positive and beautiful information on the platform. And then as time went on, he's talked about how the new algorithm over the next couple months is going to encourage nice conversations. This is Mr. Anybody can say what they want until people started saying what they want about his bitch ass. And then that takes me to this. This dickhead Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg said some shit about, making his platform. He talked about how during the pandemic, as we all know, they were censoring people. And hell, I've gotten kicked off Facebook a couple times. Hell, a couple times just for cussing out Larry. And I probably say, I got at least 5 or 6 30-day bans on Facebook just for cussing out Larry.
To get back to our roots around free expression on Facebook and Instagram. I started building social media to give people a voice.
Listen to
I
this
gave a speech
dickhead.
at Georgetown 5 years ago about the importance of protecting free expression, and I still believe this today. But a lot has happened over the last several years. There's been widespread debate about potential harms from online content. Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more. A lot of this is clearly political, but there's also a lot of legitimately bad stuff out there. Drugs, terrorism, child exploitation. These are things that we take very seriously, and I want to make sure that we handle responsibly. So we built a lot of complex systems to moderate content. But the problem with complex systems is they make mistakes. Even if they accidentally censor just 1% of posts, that's millions of people. And we've reached a point where it's just too many mistakes and too much censorship. The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. More specifically, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes, similar to X, starting in the US. After Trump first got elected in 2016, the legacy media wrote nonstop about how misinformation was a threat to democracy. We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the...
No, you censor people like Reza Islam that was dropping the real shit. Anybody that has something to say about Asians, you kicked them off the platform, but you kept the people who had something to say about all the niggas. And I just had to respond to my boy Tino. This nigga said get rid of the K-bots. I said, nah, brother, those aren't K-bots. People really don't fuck with Drake because he's a weirdo. Let the nigga know.
The arbiter.
So you see there that when you see between Elon Musk changing it, because people talked about how mean Twitter is. Remember, a lot of people, especially a lot of celebrities, left Twitter because of how mean it is. You got Elon Musk capitulating, and a lot of real niggas left Facebook because of how goddamn weird it is. And both platforms are bending to who left. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Is it looking like the people won? See, let me tell y'all something. They're not going to tell you when you won as a people. The people got to recognize a win. This is what standing on your square looks like. I refused to be nicer on Facebook. Hell, I was talking shit on Facebook today, goddammit. Those of us out there who refused to follow the program. And a whole lot of us refused to follow the program. What you're seeing right now is the program bending to the will of the people. Both in Zuckerberg's case and in Elon Musk's case. Americans will not be censored. We will say what we have to say. And when it gets too goddamn crazy, you see what's happening over here on Twitter. They'll just change the algorithm because it's a lot of positive stuff. But those of us out there who like talking about positive things, we don't get no help from the algorithm. But Twitter's making that shit happen. And the same thing over here with Zuck. The same thing over here with Zuck.
Of truth. But the fact checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US.
We knew that
so
was
over
coming.
the next couple of months, we're going to...
Were we not, during the time of the pandemic, you had a lot of Facebook friends who were leaving Facebook because of all of the bullshit. People are leaving Facebook because of all the bullshit. Now he has to listen to the people.
Phase in a more comprehensive community notes system. Second, we're going to simplify our content policies and get rid of a bunch of restrictions on topics like immigration and gender that are just out of touch with mainstream discourse.
Hey, you hear that? We can now call people anchor babies again. Woohoo! And gender. The gender wars, we are winning. We are winning. Come on, chat room. We are winning that shit. A man is a man. Let's celebrate. Woohoo! What? Did Zuckerberg say that? I wonder if we can start using the F word again. I'm not going to push it. I got some deals on the line right now, so I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it. Well, I use it on stage when I do stand-up comedy. But on the internet, I'm not going to use it just yet. Appreciate the cash app, Jamel. But I wonder if we can start using the F word again. Because I sure would love to call Larry one without getting a strike. Because he is. Because he is. Yeah. Did the people win? Is that the question? Because he just said we about to start getting rid of the restrictions on that.
What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas, and it's gone too far.
Zuckerberg just said, all you people that are trying to say a man is a woman and a woman is a man, y'all have gone too far. And y'all have. A dick is a dick. And a dick is a man. Period. I don't give a goddamn if you Dwayne Wade's son or that motherfucker in the Biden administration that look like John Candy trying to call himself a woman. Use a man, Damon. Damon, use a boy. Use a boy, no matter how you feel, Damon. This nigga Zuckerberg must have been watching Friday After Next over the Christmas holiday. Damon, you are a boy. Like, I don't know if y'all understand how monumental this is. This doesn't happen if the people don't push back. This does not happen without the people pushing back. The people push back, said that's whack. Now look at what's happening, Jack. This is why I'm having this show today. To show that we the people, we decide. We the people, we decide. When we don't capitulate, we might have to go through a few years of inconvenience. It might be inconvenient for a while. You might be outcast for a little while. But when we the people say no, I will not, and I draw the line, we will win.
So I want to make sure that people can share their beliefs and experiences on our platforms. Third, we're changing how we...
That's enough of this dickhead. Woo! What the fuck just happened? Speaking of the hair, goddammit. Hey, Zuckerberg, you need to give this nigga some of your hair. This nigga needs Zuckerberg to donate his hair so he got something new. I don't know what this fuck this is. This nigga got this shit out of the downtown Asian beauty supply wholesaler market. Nigga, and can the next person that do this nigga's hair, can you please get a compass and draw that hairline on right? Get a compass and a ruler, please. No more crop tops in 2025. This nigga look like every bad decision he ever made is getting worn on his face, boy. Shit. And that mustache, how you on TV you're not gonna pay a goddamn professional barber to line that shit up right? You in your goddamn 40s and you ain't learned how to draw your goddamn mustache on yet? The fuck is wrong with you? How you need a house like that? Ain't got no home training. Ain't got no home. Left the house looking like a tramp and got on TV. Boy. All the people's decisions is coming out and being worn on their face. This nigga look like he just smelled a bad pot of old collard greens. God damn, I know y'all down in Houston. Did somebody's gumbo pot spoil? Is there some spoiled gumbo there in the Houston Rockets arena? God damn. And this is, hey y'all, this is one of those Evander Holyfield bowl cuts too. Y'all remember like that? Y'all remember when Holyfield cut his flat top off in like 93? When Holyfield went from the flat top to the bowl cut? But that was actually Evander's hair. Nigga, we don't call this nigga Evader Holyfield. Because his hairline is evading his face. Shit. God damn. Somebody move this nigga to Malibu so he can get some side burns. Were they having the fire right here in LA in Palisades? They having that brush fire here in the Palisades? Yeah, move the things to the Palisades and throw his face in there so he can get some side burns, nigga. Boy. Shit. This nigga cut his hair. This motherfucker got the student edition clippers. You know the clippers that you get so you don't mess your hair all the way up, but it don't get any of the lines crisp. This nigga got some Andis trimmer lines student editions. And tilted that hoe to the side. Boy. Anyway, back to what we talking about. So, we're going to transition from that into sports and talking about what's going on with Fox Sports 1. Let's start off with this person right here. Let's start off with this jackass. This... Oh, okay. That one don't work. Okay, let me get a different. Okay, here we go. Let me get a different one. Because y'all know. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Oh, but y'all do know that this nigga's a tether, right? Yeah, this boy got some of that Jamaican in him. I remember him. I think he played for like the Jamaican team. They didn't make the Olympics, of course, because the Jamaica wasn't good enough and he wasn't gonna help. This nigga got some of that tether blood in him. We gonna call that nigga hairline the tether line. He ain't got a hairline. He got a tether line. We'll call this nigga Kevin Tetherline. Y'all remember that Kevin Federline, K-Fed? Well, then nigga, this is K-Ted. Nigga, Kevin Tetherline for that hairline. This is what happens when tethers get hair pieces. And speaking of tethers, we got this tether right here. This tether got his own natural hair But for those you don't know, this is a guy named Emmanuel Acho. He sort of started to come around more when I pulled away from watching sports TV, because sports TV is full of bullshit. Appreciate that, T.L. Orca. Got to make the people laugh. And if it comes at Kevin Tetherline's expense, then so be it. Anyway, this dude here, this is Mr. Nigeria, Mr. Black people need to just get their shit in order. This is the guy right here who love talking shit to black people. He loved talking about black Americans. Black Americans this, black Americans that. This tether right here, talking all that shit about black Americans and how we need to get our shit in order. Come to find out, he's in a love triangle with a jump-off co-worker. Emmanuel Acho, how can you do this to yourself? Work is a place that people are supposed to come and do a job and get things done. Work is not a place for people like you to be sexually harassing the ladies. It's always these niggas that's too good. These niggas that's always on a moral high ground. Those be the main ones that be the most full of shit. So his shit's coming out that this dude's a fraud. This dude's a fucking predator at work. And the ladies can't go to work and get their job done because they got to worry about assholes like this at work. You know, it come to find out, you know, he was somebody that, you know, a lot of things have been done over the years. Him screwing people over allegedly. People like Marcellus Wiley got him hooked up. Marcellus Wiley allegedly, if I remember the story correctly, back in the day, really put Emmanuel Acho in position to win. Only for Acho to go around and basically snake Wiley out the position by doing things that people like Wiley, Marcellus Wiley, had a moral compass that he wouldn't do. This tether jumped in and did it. Now his shit's coming out. And it's going to be more on the way. Along with this dickhead. Speaking of the king of judgment, this asshole right here is Skip Bayless. And make sure y'all hit the like button and the share button, please. Make sure y'all hit the like button and the share button. This dude's shit is coming out. Skip Bayless. And look like wherever he living, he look like he living not too far from this burn area going on right now in Southern California. I'm not going to say anything after that because I want to be nice. But look at this here. This vampire Dracula looking motherfucker. He's the main reason why I stopped watching sports debates and sports TV. When Skip Bayless took over sports coverage turned into clown coverage. You used to talk about sports, you know, they used to explain what a high-low screen is. You know, we used to watch basketball. It was about somebody got dunked on. This team beat that team. This dude turned sports into some emotional debate bullshit. To where now all people could do is talk about, oh no, I don't like that guy. Oh God, no, I'm a fan. Skip Bayless went a long way in that. Turning sports into some homoerotic nigga nut hugging. And this dude's talking about, I got $1.5 million for the pussy. Skip Bayless, for those of you who don't know, old girl Joy Taylor that you see right here in the middle, Skip Bayless allegedly, according to reports, offered $1.5 million for the Snizax and still got rebuffed. You know you a sorry son of a bitch when 1.5 million of them things don't make it work. I was just surprised because I thought Skip Bayless was gay. If I was gonna tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, I didn't even know he was married. The way he be getting down, I thought this nigga was straight up on the Pound Town side of the game. Dookie loving is what I thought he was into. And this dude offered $1.5 million for somebody that's been passed around more than a communion plate at church. That Joy Taylor, according to reports, she's schooling the president. She's schooling Acho. She was married. She was engaged with Earl Young. Then he's like, oh, hell no, you for the streets. He got up out. God damn. Talk about passed around. So people that the people did not like for a long time, people like Emmanuel Acho, Skip Bayless, also being exposed for the fucking creeps that they are. What's up, Mama Zeke? No, the hairdresser is the one that's doing the suing. The hairdresser is the one that was harassed. This one here was just the one that was getting passed around the office. The hairdresser called this one out for getting passed around. Oh, you're right. Yeah, the hairdresser is the one that made the, he offered the hairdresser the $1.5 million. He offered the hairdresser the $1.5 million. Skip is the one, he tried. Acho's the one screwing this one here. Yeah, I know the hairdresser's the plaintiff. She ain't the plaintiff. She just the one that was fucking the whole office. I never said she was the plaintiff. Never said she was the plaintiff. This is the one that's getting passed around the office. But we're seeing that Skip Bayless is a whole hoe. A whole trick. I told y'all, man. I told y'all this is the time that shit's coming to be exposed and let out. I know the hair blower is the whistleblower. The hairdresser. I know the hairdresser is the whistleblower. I know that. I know that. I know that. This ain't the hairdresser. This is the co-host on that bullshit ass show that they had. That was getting passed around like the mic at an open mic. The hairdresser said, yeah, she got her job because she was splitting that thing wide open. And Skip Bayless could not get a part of it. So we seeing all this shit going on right now. Everybody getting exposed. We seeing everybody get exposed. And can we get an eyewitness of this dude's barber? Please. Somebody on earth expose this guy's barber. Did you get your hair cut by a puppet? This nigga went and got a puppet hairpiece and put it on his head. And sat down at the barber seat. This nigga went and got, what was it doing that Willie? That puppet dude? What was his name? Willie something? Nigga, you stole a hairpiece from that puppet. From a puppet and put it on your face. This is not the time for the bullshit. I want to know what y'all think. Are the people winning? Call in 323-744-7425. 323-744-7425. Are the people winning? The people like Skip Bayless and Emmanuel Acho have been going around trying to police and be Mr. Moral Police to everybody. Hulk Hogan, you being a racist son of a bitch, and he's about to die a bum when it's time for him to finally go. Hulk Hogan is going to be known as a fucking creep and a bum. Are the people winning? Elon Musk capitulated and said, let's turn Twitter into a nice place. Mark Zuckerberg capitulated and said, you know what? No more protecting trannies. Gloves off, because the people said, no, I'm not going to not say anything when we see a grown-ass man with a Sergeant Slaughterjaw, 320 pounds, calling himself a woman. The people said that's a bridge too far to cross. And Zuckerberg capitulated. And will somebody capitulate and tell this nigga to cut his hair all the way off? This nigga look like Bruce Lee karate chopped side of his face. One side of his face looks sad. How one side of your face looks sad and the other side of your face look bored? What's up, caller? What's the name? Where you calling from?
Dayton, Ohio. Fred.
Fred from Dayton, Ohio. What's on your mind, brother?
Hey, man, shit. Man, it's going to be Democrats about to pull some bullshit with all this, with all the good news that's happening. Because it is, people are winning. The people are winning. We win. But it's going to be, that's where it's going to be some bullshit happening. That's all I see. I just see some bullshit happening. You know what I'm saying? But it's in the cards for it to happen, you know, this way. But it's gonna be something.
Oh, it's gonna be some bullshit. Mate, you right about that. I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have no idea about how it's gonna happen or what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no clue. But it's gonna happen. Something about to happen.
Something is gonna happen, man. You know, but in the meantime, something always happening with us. At least we get a few jabs in. You know, I look at it like remember on Friday After Next, you're like, I know you're not gonna catch that criminal, but at least if you catch, at least get somebody and break their ribs or something. Give me something. At least we getting something. You dig?
Dig. Get something out of it, man. Elon Musk, man. Where did this dude come from, man? He just appeared on the scene, man. I don't even know nothing about it. I just
South Africa.
See this dude is
his family. Africa, right. His family's like tied into like old South African apparently like silver mines. Like they're like people who during apartheid South Africa like was like major players and money players. So yeah, he and for him to be his family to be major money players in South Africa, that lets you know. And he's also small hat. So
okay. Yeah.
He had the money. He bought his way into Tesla. That's what happened. He had the money to buy his way into Tesla in 2008. Then yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yep. And I see Skip Bayless and them on the screen too, man. Skip Bayless and the Joy and Acho. I don't even trust the Acho. He's something else. He a teller or whatever. He ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? I do know that. You know what I'm saying? He just came. He Oprah and all that shit. I don't get it. These people be famous and just getting into it.
Yeah.
then this, I don't know. I mean, how you get where you at? Bro,
Let me tell you how you get where you at. When they want to put somebody on, they make sure you the shuckingest, jivingest ass nigga they can find. And they say, here's a microphone. Because we know you going to shuck and jive your ass on that camera. And when we done with your shucking and jiving ass, you're going to have so much bullshit under your belt. When it's time for you to go, all we got to do is pull the receipts. That's how they do it.
Yo. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. I mean, I don't understand, man. Skip Bayless, he's stupid. And,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? For real. Joy, she just a hot girl. You know, I mean, Hulk Hogan, that disappointed me, man, because I watched wrestling my whole life.
Hey, man, I did too. Hulk Hogan,
Nigga.
man, when Hulk Hogan, I remember watching WrestleMania 5 when Macho Man hit him with them 2 elbow drops in a row. I was like, I was ready to cry. Like, nah, Hogan gonna lose. And when he won, dog, I remember that day after WrestleMania 5 when Hulk Hogan beat Macho Man. That whole day in front of the house, we was running up and down on the block, wrestling and shit, happy that Hulk Hogan won. That was a joyous day. From that to this,
Nigga.
come on.
Nigga, it was so deep, man. I had cousins that cried over that shit, nigga. That shit was crazy. When Hulk Hogan lost. Oh
Man, when
God.
Hulk Hogan lost to the Ultimate Warrior and he had to give his belt up, nigga, that shit was that shit broke my heart.
Yeah, but Hogan, man, but he with Trump, man. Whatever with that, man. But you know what I'm saying? They all playing, but it's going. That's what I'm saying. Wherever he was at, he was in California, and they booed him on Netflix and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, yeah, Democrats, man. It's gonna be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because my family's full of Democrats. That's what they is. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. But, man, I'm cool on that shit. It's about to be some bullshit.
Yes,
but all right,
sir,
man. I just want to talk to you, my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, keep it up, man. I've been watching you for a long time, bro, through the pandemic and all that shit, man, getting high, driving and shit.
Hey, that's it.
Nigga. You know
all right, man. I got to take
man,
this other call, my brother. Thanks for giving us a call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, brother.
Call or call back. I see you just called. Call back. I answer you. I try to get to you. I'll call back. Yeah. Somebody said all this sport talk is a BS adjacent. Well, that means you're here for the bullshit. If you think this is BS, that means you down with the BS. Just lean into it. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, DWANNB, man? This Debo from L.A.
Debo from L.A. What's on your mind?
Hey, man. I'm so glad, man, the cat is out the bag on Skip, because I can't stand Skip Dracula-looking ass, man. He always got something to say about, you know what I'm saying, the black athletes, man. And then he tried to get his co-host, to go in on him so, you know, he can have something negative to say about the black athletes. I don't like that, dude. And I don't like the way how his son, Shannon Sharp, but that's his fault. Shannon Sharp shouldn't have let that go down like that. He should have stood on FBA business, man, instead of mumble-jumbling all the damn time. Now, who I really want to get on, man, you know, I already know about Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and Hulk Hogan. I already know they some alt-right sympathizers. I ain't even tripping on them, but I want to get on Acho tether ass, man. Acho, he been talking greasy about us, bro, man.
Speak, brother, speak. Go ahead.
Years now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know, he don't understand our pain, and you know, we've been traumatized and yada yada yada. And man, we made it possible for your musty ass family to come over here and make a living, and for your musty ass to go to school and play football. What you talking about, boy? Man, we stood on FBA business and made it possible for the path to civil rights to get y'all musty ass over here to even have a chance to be successful. And you talking greasy about us. Boy, go back to the dentist with that little Fox Sports money you got and go get them gap teeth, you and your brother. Get them teeth fixed with all that Joy Taylor. You laying up with Joy Taylor. Hey, man, please don't tell me she FBA DeWan, please, man.
She mixed. She got like one black parent mixed with I think she black and white mix. Or some other. She ain't all of us. So yeah, that she one of her parents must be from one of them old sexually provocative places, like somewhere like that. Yeah, I don't know, but she ain't all the way one
man.
of us.
That go back in the day. Remember when Lil Kim made that song with Mobb Deep when she said 304 suck cock just to get to the top. You put 100% in every line you got, boy. God damn, man. Hey, but yeah, DWANNB, man. Hey, man, we just had to stand on FBA business B1, man. I love y'all.
Yes, sir, man. You have a good one. This nigga called himself JD Vance. Man, salute to this cat. Skip offered Larry Goodwill $15 for the bussy. Good and quick with the name change. JD Vance. He wait for him to take office to change the name. Our brother Jason Taylor? I ain't know her brother was Jason Taylor. That nigga used to be able to play. What's up, caller? What's his name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, this is your boy MDT, man. Man, I saw that Hogan shit. That Hogan shit was funny. That Hogan shit was funny. that Hogan shit was funny, bro.
He
funny.
He used to be booed when he was Hollywood Hogan playing a person when he was purposely being the victim, nigga. But not Hulk Hogan never get booed.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this, bro. Like he got booed. But I want to get to Emmanuel Acho, punk ass. He be shitting on every Black American athlete. He shits on.
Yep.
All the time. Like, just put us down. Like he shits on. He probably don't watch football, but he shits on Lamar Jackson. If you see it with his content, I'm glad what he deserves.
Yeah.
But he shits on Lamar Jackson. He be shitting on Lamar Jackson. He shits on Angel Reese. He
does shit on Angel Reese. I'm glad you brought. I did see that.
He shits on Angel Reese. Too, yeah, bro. It's sad. Like, if you look at videos what he be doing to Lamar Jackson, it's bad, bro. Like, he don't like FBA people. He don't like Black American people. He don't. Mm-hmm.
See, man, I'm glad you brought the Angel Reese part because I forgot all about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks for giving us a call, my brother.
Man, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want y'all to see this here. Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown has been going in. This shit's been so goddamn funny. Let's go to Antonio Brown's Twitter. AB has been going in. And he's been making some good points. Let me keep going back. Let me see here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? When he said something about Jamil Hill. I want to go to when he said something about Jamil Hill. Where's his post on Jamil Hill? Because he's been going in. And rightfully so. Because these announcers have been talking shit about players, and it's been a one-way thing. That's part of the reason why I stopped. The nigga said Shannon Sharp's favorite potato. These announcers have been going in on athletes all the time. I'm having such a good time watching Antonio Brown's Twitter and seeing the athlete. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun. And Antonio Brown, I keep saying Adrian Brown. Antonio Brown has been going in. Look at this.
Okay. One time I had a three-way with these two guys in college, and my sorority sisters were like cheerleaders.
That Chappelle Show skit. Nigga of the day. This has been so... Oh, this is what here it is. He said, nobody wanted to fuck Jamil Hill, huh? Oh, Lord, I can't stand Jamil Hill. And then when Mark Lamont Hill weird ass says, why did you come for our sister, bro? No, Jamil Hill, That's the broad that said black men are the white people of black society. She deserves to get gone in on. And here come Mark Lamont Hill, weird ass. But look at this one here. This dude said Jamel Hill looks like Nick Van Exel, but not as pretty. If you don't know who Nick the Quick is, this is him right here. This nigga said Jamel Hill looked like Nick the Quick Van Exel. I personally thought she looked like Black Beetlejuice. But the way she talks about black men, no. Jamel Hill does not get black male protection because the way she talks about us. And then look what somebody did this. Hey, y'all. This year is just getting started. This year is just getting started. I wasn't following AB. I'm following him right now. The year is just getting started. The year is, this is a wild year. This year is going to be a wild year. And look at this. Jimmy Kimmel's doctor visit. Shit. This nigga said, funny thing is athletes, these commentators say whatever they think about me my whole career and other athletes. Now it's CTESPN time. Yeah, they niggas is mad because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, and salute to Antonio Brown. This nigga wrote, Zion Williams cannot be next. And she Oh, this has been funny. Stephen A. Smith favorite ice cream. This is so funny, dog. This is so funny. Let me see. Let me see. It was one more. It was one more. Oh yeah, this one here. This nigga put Shannon Sharp shows off his new tattoo. Ha ha. Go deeper. And I ain't got no issues with Shannon. It's just for me. I'm just laughing at the free for all. Oh shit! What the fuck? Back to this nigga's hairline. What's up with his beard? Can somebody... Houston. All these beard grower commercials. You got Bevel. You got Old Spice. There are beard growth kits in every Target, Walmart in America. And I know being an announcer pays good. Hell, it definitely pay better than being a dump truck driver. And I know dump truck drivers that got better beards than this. What the fuck? This nigga look like a lesbian that said, I'm going to turn into a man and get some facial hair. Don't he? Don't he? Did a lesbo? Is this nigga a part-time lesbian with hair growth hormones, nigga? What the fuck happened here? This nigga's beard got a fade, but unintentionally. God said, nah, we don't give you a half a beard because you half a nigga. Nigga, this is when your soul don't like you. What he needs to do is take this beard hair. See, look, it's just enough beard hair right here for him to patch it on to where this Evander Holyfield bowl cut he gave himself is. Like, do you see this here? If he could just lift this and put it right here. Take this patch of skinny hair and put it right here. Right here. Right there. There you go, fella. Just take this hair and put it right here. God damn. This nigga right here. We gonna call this nigga OG Bosley. This motherfucker look sad and depressed. The left side of his face looks sad. The right side of his face looks depressed. I told you, every time I see this hairline, I hear the same song. Ass hairline. Get that clown shit out of here, boy. Shit. Houston, y'all got a problem. Boy. This nigga hair, why is his hairline like to this, lean to the side like he got a beret on? This nigga got a beret hairline. We got them, you know, people you never see people that wear a beret. You never see a beret go straight across somebody's hairline. They always got it tilted to the side. We gonna call this nigga hairline a beret line. That nigga ain't got a hairline. He got a beret line. And why does nigga hair look like a yarmulke? This nigga got a yarmulke for a giant and put it on his whole head. Nigga 7 feet tall with a little head. Like them Beetlejuice heads. This nigga got a yarmulke hat. With all respect to my Jewish brothers and sisters. Now, this ain't about y'all. I got respect for y'all. But he don't have respect for y'all. Because this nigga stole somebody's yarmulke and said, this is about to be my new hair. God damn. Yeah, nigga G-Mar said, wee. Yeah, nigga. Get this wee hairline having ass nigga out of here. This nigga hair went from a wee at this angle to Hava Nagila at this angle. This nigga is a French Sephardic, nigga. We'll call this nigga French Sephardic, nigga. Wee. Hava Nagila. Oui. Voulez-vous? Où nous vous coucher avec soi? C'est quoi? This nigga's hairline is saying, itchy gitchy ya. That nigga hairline is saying, this nigga's hairline is straight up, itchy gitchy ya. Ass beret ass hairline. Hava Nagila. I should have never gave you niggas the internet. This nigga lifestyle look like it's headed in all kind of wrong directions. Do you know? Look how lonely his face look. Do you know what you're going through? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you know what I'm living for? This nigga's finished crying to that song. Do you know? You get what you're hoping for. I I would not trade places with a sour face, sour puss like this in a trillion goddamn years. Not in a trillion years. Ah, damn. Senator, now let me call a nigga Rudy Nobert, nigga. Potty said, lost his best friend, faced ass nigga. Ooh. This was a fun show for me today. I want to thank everybody that called in. But yeah, the people are winning, y'all. The people are winning. As evidence, you gotta have evidence. The people said, fuck you, Hulk Hogan, you're a bitch. Emmanuel Acho, you a hoe ass trick. Skip Bayless, you a holier than thou hoe. Mark Zuckerberg, you fucked up a lot of relationships with people. People had to leave social media and Facebook and get disconnected from people they didn't necessarily want to be disconnected with because of your censorship and bullshit. Elon Musk, now you want people to be nice because you got clowned, you hoe ass hoe. Everybody on this camera right now is hoes. One of them literal, the rest of them figuratively. Well, one of them is a hoe in the term that in traditional sense of just, slept around with the whole football team in Mo. The rest of them is just hoes. The men on it are just hoes. And all these hoes are getting exposed, and we are just getting started out. The year just now beginning, and expect more and more and more and more of this. The people are winning. These social media places are loosening up their restrictions on our speech because we decided, you know what? You can't control my speech. And they realizing that shit now, and they having to let go of the restrictions. And as social media is letting go of the restrictions, somebody tell this nigga to let go of his hair or let go of his barber. There are people out there who can get your crop right. You in Houston, it's a black city. A lot of black people in Houston. So you should have no issues getting somebody that can at least get your hairline to not be tilted to the side like a beret. Old diamond in the back, sunroof top ass nigga. And again, this is all just jokes. This is all just jokes. This guy he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. All the hell he done spread around, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. But hopefully, this dude takes some beard hair and patch that shit on the side of his head and get a full hair instead of a Evander Holyfield 1993 bowl cut. Oh yeah, Lori. You're right, Lori. I gotta end today's show with this. Don't be a hoe. 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 All these people on here are hoes, and you don't want to end up like them. Hoes get exposed. Hoes get exposed. You can only be a hoe for so long before your hoedom comes out. Like Drake. Like Acho. Like everybody on screen. You only gonna be a hoe before the world realizes that you a hoe and lose respect. and you get booed coming out the stadium because people don't respect a hoe. Nobody respects a hoe. Hoes get used, hoes get abused, and hoes get tossed to the side. And don't think that Zuckerberg and Musk are too wealthy to get hoed and tossed to the side. Twitter is losing money. And the minute Donald Trump gets tired of him, his ass is going to be pushed off to the side too. Hogan is a hoe. Skip Bayless is probably the biggest hole on the screen next to Emmanuel Acho. All you hoes days is coming. The people are going to win. And the people are winning. So to the people out there, let's keep pushing. Let's keep striving. Let's keep thriving. And please, 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 please get off your knees. And don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe. Go to blisscapsules.com right now. Type in product code DWANNB. Buy 2, get 1 for free. Thank y'all again. Thank y'all again for listening. I'm about to be up out of here. And my prayer is that the real niggas stay real and the hoes be exposed. Can we all say amen to that? Let's all say amen to the real being real and the hoes being exposed. Thank y'all again for listening. My name is DWANNB. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. All right? Y'all have a good one. I'm out.